What's up? What's up, my lovely angels? It is your girl, Wicked Angel, and today we are doing a reaction video that is the second one that was done. I don't know what else this person has to say, but I'm curious. And guys, I am joined by the none other than the beautiful Perp. I smell. Let me hit that. What's going on, beautiful Perp? You hear? Perp, perp, perp. Well, okay, guys, we gonna give Perp a second. I don't think she's quite here. Might have to drop down and let her get back up. Can you hear me, Perp? Hello. Okay, so let me take this little avatar down by they be saying I'm some type of witch. You know how they do, but shout out to the cat lovers because I'm definitely one. It's something about a cat. They're majestic. And they don't play. Okay, there we go. Hey, love, you back?
Oh yeah, I'm back. I'm back.
Welcome, welcome, welcome. As you can see, I'm up for the shenanigans. Jay's reaction just did another video about me. So rather than watch it and get triggered, I figured I would just simply do a reaction. So thank you for joining me.
Oh, of course.
Okay, so let's go on and jump into it. So, shout out to everybody that is going to be watching this video. Of course, I can't go live quite yet. We've got like, what is it, 2 days left at tops. So, we'll be back, guys. But for now, let's get into this review of Jay's reaction. Now, I'm not the only one she put in the title, and I don't really know too much about these other people, but it's titled Wicked Angel, Latrice Allen, Miss Lele. So let's get into this.
Hello, everyone. How everyone is doing today? I hope everyone's having a great day. I am having a great day. I had a good day today. I really had a good day today. So, you guys, first I want to say welcome to my channel. I am Jay's Reaction Videos. Thank you guys for tuning in. If you have not subscribed, go ahead and hit that subscribe button because over here we bring nothing but tea. Do y'all got y'all tea? Because I got mine right here and it's really good. It's really good. So come on in. We finna have a little chit chat here. Um, Today's message we're going to be talking about the live that I made. Um, we're also going to be talking about Latrice. We're going to be talking about Miss Lele. So let's get to it.
Okay, so she did a live last night, and I didn't hear a lot of it, but I did hear my name being mentioned a couple of times and stuff. And shout out to the angels that sent me messages. But I want to reiterate, nobody made me do anything at all. So let's see what she got to say. Anything else you want to say, Perk?
No, nothing at all.
Okay. And just when she's playing, just push the mute because it comes, that's what makes that echo sound when we on the
Okay.
playback. All right, let's see.
Okay, you guys. Thank you guys for tuning into my live on the other night. The other night. So I'm sorry that it went so long, but you know how it be when you're trying to get your point across and when you're trying to get everything situated. So I had to get my live situated and stuff, and it was just a mess. But I got everything. I got everything done. Got my live going. and stuff like that. But I wanted to come on here to say that, hold on, you guys, okay? Spit my gum out. I'm so, y'all, I'm addicted to chewing on gum. And I
Get to the point. And this the funny part. She was rushing over my video, but I'm dumb enough to be listening to hers. Girl, get to the point. You got my name first in the daggone title with my picture. Please talk, because you already did pop your gums about hardly nothing other than showing you not a loyal friend. But whatever.
chew on gum because it'll help me not to chew on my tongue. Because I like to chew on my tongue a lot, and when I chew on this gum, it just, you know. Thank you guys for tuning into my live. Thank you all for your support. You know, we had some. We're gonna call her No Face Photo. Oh, I am so truly sorry, y'all, that I allow her to disrespect some people. You know, I I got to get my moderators and stuff on point because
But yet
I
she,
have to
hold on. Let me stop this real
figure
quick.
out how to do all.
Okay, now you know what's funny, Perp?
Huh.
When she did that live, I was getting very disrespected in the comments, mainly of one that kissed chick, and she
Yes.
didn't do anything about it. And
Right.
take in mind, we the same age as this one other woman she's speaking of. So all this cut me out of this BS about, oh, you disrespected the elder. Look here, girl, I'm an elder. You understand? I'm a grown woman with grown kids. You understand? Cut it out. Stop with this wanna be a victim. The only thing is a victim here is Erica, because you showed you really ain't no loyal friend. I don't give a dick that girl if Erica ran the mafia. You still are very disloyal and salty and a bitter, backstabbing friend. Otherwise, you wouldn't be telling you and that girl's personal conversations.
Right. Truth.
All this technology stuff. So if I known she was doing all of that in the messages, I would have, got it straight. But I apologize, and I also want to apologize for her getting smart with what was her name? St- that I forgot the lady, the elderly lady. Like, I really didn't appreciate that because she's older than us, and I think you need to at least give some type of respect. That's what's wrong with us today in this world.
Now, Perp,
Huh.
the woman that she's speaking of was going around saying I had a drug problem. And immediately when I got on the daggone panel, this woman kept telling me, "What, Wicked, ain't you on drugs? Ain't you been on drugs?" And I kept saying, "No, hell no." So where's all this respect supposed to be given?
I don't see where it's at.
I'm not some kid in high school, lady. Cut it out. Okay? Cut it out. You and that woman were assassinating my character and saying things about me that I've never said. And that's what she kept saying. That I said it, Pert. That was the funny part.
Right, but it's not true.
At all. So all this about respect, girl, get your mind right. What respect am I supposed to give to somebody after I'm numerous times try to tell the woman, ma'am, you need to go back and watch the videos. Like, I don't understand. Like, no, I don't know nothing about no $1,500 in drugs and me. That is nothing that's happened in my life.
Right.
Nothing. Nothing at all. And that's where I was being disrespectful. Then oh well, I'm about to really get disrespectful in like three, two,
Right.
one.
We do not have respect, but I mean, for our elders. And it's like people don't care no more. Just like as you can see, No Face, she don't even care at all. Period. It's like she want to do what she wants. She thought she was just fixing to come over there to my live and take over. Like I said,
I never went over there to try and take over. I only went over there because they kept saying lies about me. I never tried to take over. It wasn't nothing to take over. All you doing is trying to copy me now, trying to have lives. So let's not get it twisted, lady. This is all in your head. Remember, I'm the one you kept putting on the freaking radar to say I was working for Love by Erica, which I haven't, lady. You're just mad because Love by Erica stopped talking to you. Okay? I'm just your fall guy. Okay? You sound stupid, dummy, and talking about No Face. Girl, if you don't shut up.
She's trying her best to find her something, some kind of way keep you in her topics.
And what have I done, Perp, other than saying I ain't worked for no daggone Love by Erica? I talked to her a couple of times, but mainly it was about Mucker and Crier, giving her my personal opinion of what I felt.
We haven't did anything wrong.
And this girl just keeps coming at like it's just stupid. Now I'm No Face. No, you No Face. No, baby. You got that all the way jacked up. Girl, stop. And the more they do that, the more I be like, well, why should I cam up and stuff? You know what I mean? I'm an
Right.
average regular woman. And to hear them talking about I'm a catfish, that's my face. It's my face. God darn, like it's not meant to be a spectacle at all. At all. But she wants to put some kind of narrative out there about me that just ain't it. Shout out to the Angel Gang members because that's who I felt like, oh yeah, we'll cam up, I'll have a little fun. But I don't
Right.
have to. Just like she don't have to take off that ugly behind the quilt.
Well, some people don't need to come up anyway. Hmm.
Obviously.
Mm-mm.
either I'm
Mm.
gonna let you get your
They
point
need to stay
across, or
hidden
you're
behind the
gonna
big
be back in. You're
walls.
gonna be backstage waiting and watching. And you know,
And then look, and then that was another thing. She kept putting me to backstage because I was telling her that she was wrong. She was very disrespectful. And then when it was people like the older woman up there saying stupid mess and putting my name in all kind of stuff I never said, never been involved in, then what?
That's
Then what?
crazy.
Like, cut it out. That's not how real life works, lady. You don't just get to put my name in your BS all because you feel like now you on the outside of Love by Erica. That's it. I ain't got nothing to do with it, lady. Want nothing to do with you or any of that BS.
I hate because you know she didn't want to get on there and say, I mean, she didn't want to be respectful to a lot of people. But at the end of the day, I just want to get on here and apologize, to you guys. And
No, you wicked witch. I'm the one you should apologize to. You said I spoke to Erica before I did my reaction on you. And I told you I hadn't spoken to that girl that night nor that morning I did a live reaction. I only did a live reaction to you because you did a reaction to me. And you said a bunch of silly, ignorant, dumb things. One of which was that you didn't care if the emoji dude was a pedo. Do you get that through your thick soul? I'm the one that deserves an apology. You get that? Not people who got on your platform spewing out more lies about me. This is my life. And I can tell my story. But ain't nobody go just run narratives and spit lies out about me. You talking about?
that's not going to happen no more. You don't have to worry about that. When people come over there and when I go live, it's gonna be respect. If you can't respect, then I'm just gonna automatically take you down. And
No, what you gonna do is you gonna continue to try and do lives, even though you said if I was smart, I wouldn't do lives. Isn't that what she said, Perk? You remember when she said, dummy, you can't make money off of live shows.
She sure did. She said that.
But the big dummy is now wanting to copy the format. And when I do live shows, just like that girl, I could never be this much of a hater.
no, and not gonna put you back up. If you can't respect the first time, I don't do second and third times. Like I'm just gonna be done with it. If I'm trying to get my point across, this is my platform. I have the floor. If I'm talking, everybody else need to be quiet. I'm sitting back, actually letting you say what you got to say. When you finish, then I'm gonna talk. I'm gonna respect you that much. So, you know, uh
She gonna respect you that much, but when you check her on something she got incorrect, she just gonna dismiss it and throw you backstage. That's what she really saying.
Hmm. She
That's what
surely
she's
is.
really saying.
Yeah, she is because she heard and got me out the panel real quick when it wasn't nothing negative about you.
At all. And then she heard up, she didn't even let you be up there. I don't even think you were up there a minute and a half.
I sure was not. She was very much
Especially
afraid.
when you let it be known that Love by Erica didn't have a daggone thing to do with the emoji situation. As far as we
Right,
were concerned, we didn't know nothing about it. And you know yourself, I reached out to Love by Erica after the conversation the three me, you, and Nosy had.
right,
But see,
right.
she doesn't want to hear that. See that
No,
that that right
she's
there
not
doesn't do.
interested. She's not interested in the truth. She gonna pitch her own narrative, like she said. So yeah, that's what she exactly what she's doing.
Her own narrative.
Right.
Delusional as all of hell.
The truth come out. She is what she thinks, and on her panel, and that's what she's gonna say. So she's
Yeah,
not interested in the truth. She just going by what she think, and her thoughts are not nowhere near right.
yeah. And she kept saying, well, I sent you an email. And then she admitted she sent it to the wrong email address. So when she did that, even it shows she was pissed off because she thinks that me and Love by Erica have some type of friendship going on. And she doesn't. That's all this is about. Lady, talk about what matters. Okay, do your little reaction videos and stay out my way.
I'm just gonna just say it like that. And I also want to say that everybody was saying about gangsta emoji. You taking up for him, you doing this, you lying, you was the one that sent the information. I'm this, I'm that. So let me come and correct some of y'all. I did not send the information at all. Period. Can't nobody show y'all no receipt saying that I sent the information at all. And can't nobody get on there and say I sent the information because that's a lie. Because first of all, remember I told you I do not know him like that. I don't even know.
But yet she came on my show with the other receipts. That's just it. I've only been showing his first set of charges. I mean the second set of charges. But her and Nosy and all them had the other ones. They sent them
Right.
to me and I still have them, but they were very small. So it was hard to read them. But I didn't get that either from Love by Erica. I got it from her.
Most definitely did not.
This is the screenshot. And as you can see, it's very small. That came from her. So, in other words, if I sent the information or sent a picture, because that's what I did, I asked Eric, I said, look, we found out some information on this fool. Do you know him? Do you know how he looked? Because remember, we didn't really know if that was
Right.
him. We were still trying to make sure before we brought anything to the public that it was real.
Correct.
So when I reached out to Love by Erica, it was only because she had more of a personal connection with him. It wasn't no Erica done got me to come and send information to you and all that stuff today. None of that existed. So
No,
why are
it
we
did
even
not.
talking about this days later? Other than now, oh girl, take them. No.
To this day, I still don't know his name at all. And I looking at his picture, I don't even know his name to this day. I don't even know his name. Period. I didn't even know how he looked until I got the information. After I got the information how he looked, they still didn't send me the information about his name. But his name was on the
Now I was about to say, now how she go say she ain't have his name and it's right there on the charges. Excuse me, she even look. She had to retract that lie real quick. You see how she was telling it, but then she had to think about it. Like, well, wait a minute. They saw the
Yeah, she was
charges. I
running
had
with it.
the name on
Yeah,
it.
she was run. She was gonna run with that one. She was getting ready to run with it.
I'm glad she brought herself back. She's a skilled liar, obviously. Take a look at the face of a skilled liar, y'all. Obviously, a hater.
um the thing that they sent, but shoot, I ain't pay attention to that. I was just looking at the charges. But at the end of the day, I'm gonna say this right here. Like I said once, I done said it twice, and I'm gonna say it again. I don't care. Everything she said about gangsta emoji is out.
What? What? Everything that was said about gangsta emoji is out. Okay. Okay. Please continue.
I'm moving on. I'm not gonna sit up here and beat this man over his head. I don't care what type of charges he got. Y'all got to realize that everybody has a past. You got to realize that he is not the only one that has a charge or whatever charge he got. At the end of the day, it's people out here murdered. The Bible says, "Forgive and go on." I'm not gonna sit up here and be mad because uh
Who's continuously went after that man? Who's continuously did anything of the sort? Did you not remember last week that he actually paid someone to attack me? You can tell when people insert themselves in other people's business and don't really have anything valid to say. Lady, just shut up. Just shut
Yeah.
up. Okay? Please.
no face sitting over there mad. I ain't got to be mad at him like that at the end of the day. I can forgive and go on. At the end of the day, y'all don't think people can change? Come on now.
No, usually people don't change. No, people have a moral compass that they usually follow them. It follows them their whole life
Right.
until they get broke down to nothing. And then they rebuild themselves. That's what happens, lady. I haven't been do I'm so sick of oh God. Mm. It's always the ones that swear they're so religious. That's why I'm not religious. I'm spiritual. I don't tie into man-made books to make me identify with God. I read God's word and identify with God in myself. So I go out here in the world as if I'm an advocate for him. Who are you an advocate for, lady? Asking for a friend. You ain't even a friend of yourself.
She can't be truthful to her own self. Yeah, of course not.
She wants so bad for me to do something wrong. It just eats her up. Envy, y'all, can really, really, really be a monster.
Mm,
And
yeah,
you can see it in her face. She's very bitter.
yeah, you can see it in her face. Very bitter. All in her face.
People can change. People can do that. At the end of the day, y'all thinking that just because about a pedophile and all this other stuff, y'all thinking that that's like a harsh crime. Y'all, the harshest crime it can be ever be is killing somebody. But at the end of the day, y'all still
Girl, don't you understand that they kill these children's spirit? Do you understand that when a child is treated that way, that child is, in a sense, gone?
Yeah.
Their innocence ripped apart? You sound stupid, pathetic, bitter, salty, ignorant, childish, lame, and most importantly, like a fake Christian. You sound like a demon and a monster.
have to forgive people. At the end of the day, that's the reason why I'm so glad God is not like us.
Did Moji ask for forgiveness? Did he ask for forgiveness or did he just say that they dropped the charges?
Mm-hmm.
Did he
Because it's
ask for forgiveness? Or do you just want people to come to your channel? Girl, girl.
Because we sit up here with hold things over folks' heads to the day they die. At the end of the day, at the end of the day, if the man did do what he did, that was years and years ago. How y'all not know that that the man have not changed?
4 years ago. And for 2 years, he been covering the criers. I don't like her. I really don't. I really don't.
You know, if he as he said in the video, he said he didn't do it. So I don't know. I'm not to judge him. I am not to judge him at all. I'm not a judge. Only person that can put that man in heaven and hell is God. I can't do it.
But she put Love by Erica and me in hell. She ain't been doing nothing but talking hellish junk about us.
mm,
Saying that
right.
Erica is behind the takedown emoji. She had used me. Da 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 da. She needed her. She jealous of Mucka. She want to make Mucka jealous. She using criers. She. What else is she doing then? But judging. Mm.
I have to worry about my own self. So what I'm trying to tell y'all, I'm moving on with my life. I'm not worrying about this stuff no more.
So what she's saying is y'all ain't been watching my videos like you used to. So start back watching my videos. Yeah, right.
It's done. I'm through talking about gangster emoji. I'm through talking about the no face. I don't even want to hear it no more. I'm done. I'm moving on. I'm going to start doing my videos, and it is what it is. So I wanted to get on here and say that So y'all can say what you want to say about me. I don't care because at the end of the day, I told you once, I told you twice, and I'm not gonna keep constantly telling y'all that I told you I did not know gangsta emoji like that. I was introduced uh I was introduced through Love by Erica.
Okay, well, I wasn't introduced to Love by Erica by emoji by Love by Erica. Notice everything she says about us. It was her. It was her. That was their
Right.
connection. That was how they did it. Girl.
She the one introduced me to gangsta emoji, and we only talked one time on the phone, and that's whenever he was fixing to get ready and do the interview of DJ, the real deal. That was it. We never communicated like that. If anybody know Gangsta Emoji is loved by Erica, she know him way better than I do. Like I don't know him like that. So for y'all to come over here and tell me what I know, y'all come on, don't do that. I don't even know that man like that at all. I ain't finna keep sitting up here talking about something over and over and over and over and over. I'm not fixing to do that. Now, if something else pop up and it's new, of course I'm gonna talk about it because stuff is steady popping up, and I got new evidence. But if I haven't had no new evidence, I'm not fixing to keep talking about it at all. Period. Just like I don't even hardly talk about the mucker and Creole Bay no more because I don't have any new evidence. So it's just common sense. But I just wanted to say that because I just felt like that y'all didn't know what y'all was talking about when y'all was telling me, oh, I know him. I don't even know him. And he'll tell you that he don't even know me. He'll tell you that. I mean, do I got to bring him on? And
But yet he knew enough to pull her background. Because remember, she said that on my show too, Perk. She was bragging about how he was calling her Pinky, which wasn't her name. It was actually her husband's name.
Right.
But
She
he
kept on
assumed
saying
that
my name is
Pinky
not
was
My name
the
is
one.
not Pinky. Yeah, she kept on
And
saying
that's
my name is
exactly
not
what she
Pinky. Yeah, I heard when she kept saying that. So that's why she kept on saying her name wasn't Pinky.
Uh-huh.
That wasn't
Because
her.
they had already looked up her background information. So what was the reasoning for him to have looked her up?
Right.
Now just think about that. Isn't that wild?
Hmm. Very, very.
and try to get in touch with him so he could tell you that we don't know each other. I do not know Gangsta Emoji like that. I only talked to him one time. But I am not fixing to keep talking about this stuff. Like it's over with. Anybody else can talk about it, but I'm done with it. At the end of the day, I'm moving on. It's past me. I don't care who get mad about it. Y'all can sit over there with no face and keep on doing what you're doing at the end of the day because I'm done.
I like that
Ain't
name.
nobody gonna come back on my live and tell
No
me
face.
anything because it's not gonna happen. I don't want to hear that. So with that being said, in today's video, we're going to be talking about uh, Latrice and Miss Lele. Okay, you guys,
Okay.
I know some of you guys know
I'm just
uh,
curious though, these people.
about Latrice and Lele. Did you know that they into it over Coco?
I don't know nothing about them people. Okay, so let
But he
me end
called
this.
himself the
I can't take no more, no way. So the only thing that this woman taught us is she's a hater. Nowhere did she prove anything that I did wrong, and I haven't. I've been truthful, and I haven't ran no smear campaigns or none of that. I just brought awareness based upon reacting of what was going on. It makes no sense at all for somebody to believe that I'm like working under someone. No, I'm a concerned citizen to a threat. That is why he accused me of some pretty bad things yesterday, none of which were true.
She's
None of
jealous of
which.
you. She seems like she's very jealous of you. I don't understand what's the problem is.
Well, I'm wicked, no face angel, so she can keep
You
hating,
the relationship she
and
thinks
that's
that you
just
and
it.
Erica have,
Yeah,
and
and
y'all don't
that's the
really have
thing.
one
I
like she
cared.
thinks you have, but y'all have a good understanding relationship.
That's what
And
I
I think
thought
that
it
she don't
was.
like that. I think that she feel like you have taken her place,
Well, who would need a
and
friend
she's
like
mad about
hers?
that.
Because on that live, that the few minutes that I caught, all she was doing was saying personal stuff. Like in
That's
other
what I
words,
think.
me and you tight. We thick as thieves. So I couldn't imagine if you and I were on the level where we talk every day and now we in front of people talking about personal stuff, like what I told you about my boyfriend and what's going on in my head as a woman. That's not supposed to be revealed to people, but she's bitter and she's not a friend. That's what's wrong with her. And she can sit in that room and be as miserable as she wants doing all the videos. She says that she's no longer gonna respond or do reactions or whatever to me. And I thank you, sis. Thank you. I don't see why you did in the beginning. Because I still say the same thing, love. Still say the same thing. I don't work up under nobody. I never have. Never have. Okay? Like that's in your head. Okay? Love by Erica wasn't manning the fort when it came to in bringing out the story about Moji. Neither have I been on some kind of witch hunt. Period. No matter what narrative people want to spin, the truth is still the truth.
Mhm.
Anything you like to say, Perp? I'm about to go on and end this video, so I want to thank y'all. I hope y'all enjoyed the reaction enough to hit that like, or hey, hit the dislike, but at least take a couple of seconds to show your feelings, because that's what this is about. You have a right to use your voice. You have a right. Okay, it's freedom of speech around here. So it is what it is. That was my reaction to Jay's reaction. I'm wicked, no face angel, y'all, and I'm out. Peace. Love y'all. Peace.